We are
We're
back.
alive!
Let me get wizard. Hello, everyone. It has been many moons since I have last streamed.
Yeah, many
Let me
moons
get
indeed.
Twitch open on my phone.
Mm.
But yeah, Emma and I are now in the same location. So now we've done. Well, actually, we haven't had a Wizard stream with Charles in person with us.
No,
No.
we need to do one.
We clearly need to have one where it's like where we have like where we shift pairs of people who are in person together.
It's true. It's true.
Yes, and let me know if you can hear like the humming from my air conditioner in the background of my mic. I don't know if that's getting picked up or not.
Yeah, and
It might be on Twitch, just not on Discord, because Discord has its like auto things that remove sound. So
yeah, and
Right.
hopefully you and I are balanced pretty well. But
I mean, we are right next to the mic, like it's equidistant from us,
that
so
is
it should
true.
be okay.
There shouldn't be an issue, but
And I didn't notice anything when we were talking pre-stream.
that's true. All right, I'll trust your
My
wisdom,
streamer knowledge.
your streamer.
I can
knowledge.
check right now if you want. Can you say something, Emma?
Hello, greetings.
Yeah, you're good.
Good to know.
He. Yeah, so we were having a discussion about the kind of milk to buy before the stream started
Yeah, that's our exciting life
as roommate.
as roommate slash a couple.
Well, because we're making lasagna this week, and the lasagna recipe was like, you have to use whole milk.
So we have
got
whole milk.
But now I've put it in my tea, and it's like a bit much for the tea.
So like, I'm like, you can get skim milk.
And
It's
I'm
not-
like, maybe we should get 2% just so that it is still good for baking and stuff.
yes, that is fair.
I think this was the exact conversation we had.
We've now recapped our conversation.
Yes.
You all get to be part of the magic.
Yeah, they were really missing out.
Yeah, I can't imagine how you guys go on without hearing about our riveting milk conversations.
Indeed. We were talking about shallots too earlier.
Yes, shallots versus scallions. We lead really exciting lives, you
We
guys.
do.
Exactly as exciting as I always dreamed.
Indeed.
Honestly, this is about what I was hoping for, actually.
Vibe. What have you two been up to?
Mostly unpacking, so.
Vibe.
Mm.
Okay, I am
Yeah,
by
I-
the Overseer's Tower if anyone wants to report to me.
How is the puppy, Dad? Oh my gosh, I demand puppy information.
Oh yeah, Emma's dad got a puppy.
There's a puppy.
The puppy is doing great.
You gotta give stream info
yeah.
on the puppy.
His
is
name is...
pretty demanding.
Yes. His name is Waffles.
He's a yellow lab, and he is perfect. Regardless of what my dad might tell you.
Yes. Also, y'all can report to me for the dungeon.
I can confirm that Waffles is adorable.
Waffles is very cute and apparently has puppy smell. Apparently that's what his smell is the smell of puppy.
I believe this is a thing.
Okay then.
Also, he pees a lot.
He does heal.
Yeah, and without warning. He
Yeah,
just
on
kind
the
of
floor.
pauses, and then there's a puddle on the floor, and you're like, really?
I think when he gets excited, normally, like if it's just us around the house, he does better.
Mhm.
But if he gets kind of worked up about something, or especially if a stranger visits the house, then all bets are off.
Yeah.
Which, to be fair, we did have, like, what, 3 strangers at the house when Rachel was there?
That is true.
Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
Mhm.
4. Because he doesn't really know you, Emma.
That is true.
Given that you don't live. We have an apartment!
We have an apartment.
Sorry, it just keeps randomly hitting me.
We're mature adults who are not giggling with each other about this at all.
Totally not.
That is not a thing. Adults. who are
Adult.
adulting.
I forgot to swap my deck.
My deck is actually really good. Oh, I
So
got
you
the
could say, rather than adults, you're adults.
boo.
Adult.
Boo.
Ah, haha, so funny.
Ouch.
I am, aren't I?
Brutal takedown
You're not.
from the peanut gallery.
The
Yep.
Peanut Gallery, who was like one of the first outsiders to see our apartment,
I know. We allow you into our space, and what do?
heckle us. We let you in our
I
space.
gift you
pet our
tortillas.
cats. You did gift us tortillas.
Also, she generously agrees to continually be our third wheel,
This is true.
despite not signing up for this in the slightest, because she didn't know we were dating until like.
We didn't either.
I mean,
Yeah, you
that's-
guys didn't know you were dating either.
Yeah, I mean, so it's not she was in the dark. It's just, you know.
We had this discussion before stream, Emma, that Rachel is our third wheel, and she did not consent to signing up, but here she is.
But here she is.
And here we are.
Yeah, we didn't really agree to this either, but we didn't have a whole lot of choice, as it turns out.
Yes.
Don't put your head.
They're undoing with my cheeks so I don't bonk you.
Thank you for not bonking me.
So this happened before stream. I'm wearing... So Emma and I are streaming together.
Right.
And I'm wearing these big, bulky headphones. Because they're my streaming headphones. And she, like, puts her head on my shoulder. And, like, you know, you did the thing you do where you put your head down. And I fucking bonked her in the head with my headphones because I forgot I was wearing them.
Like, I was being all cute and romantic, and then bam, pain. We're still working on the affection sometimes.
Yes.
Occasionally, somebody gets bonked in the head with headphones.
Yes.
As you do.
As you do.
So I'm not
Yeah,
really
I
sure what
was-
this upgrade does to the spell, but it does something.
What is it called?
I upgraded Raw. But now I get to do a thing to one guy, and I haven't really been paying attention enough to see what it does, so we're gonna find out.
Fascinate.
Yeah, sometimes there's so many symbols on a card that
Oh,
I
it just
really have
packed
to go
one
like,
guy now, I see.
Well, that makes it less useful.
Yes.
I think you can downgrade it.
How?
I don't know. Go to the Spellman's thing, and I think you can probably downgrade it.
I'll have to look into that.
Yeah, you can undo it, I'm pretty sure.
I think it's something
'Cause
about
I-
it gives me pips
Hmm.
if I kill him, which I didn't do.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that'd
I
be
know
nice
that at
one.
one point that I upgraded a spell to like the Gambit version, and then I was like, oh, I don't actually like this. It does less damage.
Yeah.
And I reset it, and that was like really early on.
Yeah.
Yo, I got him despite him being myth.
Nah.
Nice.
Hey.
GG, girl. I'm gonna swap the correct spell back.
Alright, we're collecting the Eternal Flame, apparently.
You do that. I'm gonna figure out how to fix my spell.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
whoops.
very cool looking.
I just realized I still had the wrong quest, so I was about to exit. Oops.
Vi, where is
Oh
Rob?
yeah, I'm not on the right quest either. Let me switch.
Oh, by the way, one of the side quests that you do in this area gets you the new Sun School trainer, so you can upgrade those Sun School, like,
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, yeah.
you know, whatever
Which
the
is
new
super
one
important.
is.
Okay.
Yeah,
The
you'll
new
want
one
that.
is Colossal.
Oh, where's
Okay,
where
so-
is that in this
Yes.
area?
You gotta finish the side quest first.
Ah, okay.
So
well, I'm
is there a
going to do
book
side
in here
quests.
somewhere? We've got to collect a book in the drum jungle somewhere.
I don't
See it here.
I don't see it here. They're like wall tapestries, right? So they're not
Oh.
usually in dungeons. They're like wall art.
Ah.
Because
Oh,
it's
I bet it's back in here though. I bet it's like all the way in the back
probably.
corner there.
I think so. I know the sock monkey is.
I'm gonna have to like actually do side quests. I see.
Yeah, you are. It's gonna be okay.
No,
Oh,
it's
I
fine. I
forgot
will
to-
do them. I just haven't had time because we've been moving, and I need to work on my research.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have not opened the game since I think we last streamed, so.
I was gonna say
Right.
I did all my side quests while you were doing Skyrim,
Yes, I have been playing Skyrim like a horrible person.
failing to complete the side quest.
Yes, I've been playing Skyrim instead.
For shame.
I know.
But
Probably didn't want to do that.
wait, we're still missing Dad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There is no. Where's the large two-headed bird?
We need the papa.
Mi papa.
I'm here.
Vámonos.
Hey.
Okay, and then I also had an argument about how to pronounce that word.
What word?
Vamonos.
Vámonos.
Because
We did?
the Dora.
We were arguing about what the song actually, because I remember it differently than Leaf does.
Yeah.
And so every time, because they sing it sometimes when they're like, come on, you know. Forget how
Yeah.
you sing it, but like,
Come on, vamos. Wait. No.
because
I don't remember because now I know the correct version.
yeah. So I was like, I don't remember it that way, and you could be right, but
I think it was Vamos. Let's go.
yeah.
Come on, let's get to it. I know that we can do
So
it.
that's the way they would sing it, and I always remembered it as "Come on, Vamonos, everybody, let's go." And I was like, okay, it's bothering me that we have two different versions in our head.
Yeah.
I have to know which one's
Yeah.
right, and I was right.
I think that my version is probably from an older version of the show.
That's possible, yeah.
Because, like, where I learned that from was when I worked in grocery and I was doing childcare. Also, thank you, my pet. We had, like, Dora. And it was, like, some of the OG Dora stuff on DVD.
I don't know how to tell you this, but I watched the OG Dora stuff as it was coming out, my love.
Oh, okay. I don't know. But you were also a child. I don't know. I also just could have bad memory. Oh, Penny is going off this fight.
Whoa.
Go,
I know.
Pet, go. Anyway,
Bonus.
I was gonna say, I actually don't know how old Dora is. How long has it been going on?
Like 1999, I think.
Okay, then yeah, like I was watching the OG stuff.
I keep forgetting you're like a year older than me.
Yeah, like I hate to break this to you, but I was probably watching your like 2 or 3 of Dora.
Yeah. Do we think Hazel's gonna go in the boxes? No.
No, she's not going back.
We were watching Hazel.
I know, my poor cat is trapped all alone in my room.
So we're doing cat
The
introductions
first
right
episode, the first Dora episode aired August 14th, 2000.
Okay, I'm starting to feel old because like I didn't exist quite yet, but I was like months away from existing.
Yeah. You were in the womb.
Don't say it like that. That's just weird. Nope.
No,
I
but
had one very memorable occasion where my mom forgot when my birthday was, which was great.
fair.
I don't mean
mom
like
did that
on my
too.
birthday, but we were having a conversation and she was like, "You were there." I dropped you off for daycare and then I did such and such and such. And I was like, "No, you didn't, because I didn't exist yet. You're talking about my sister."
Ooh,
It's like,
Ouch.
whoops.
ooh. Thank you, Pet. I know once so to be fair, this was when my parents were getting a divorce. My mom forgot my birthday and we just went to Starbucks and she got me a Starbucks gift card.
Ouch.
No.
She got it while I was there. Yeah.
Whoops.
Yeah. But yes, our cats are doing cat introductions, which means that every other day we have a different cat out and about.
Yeah.
Ah.
So this is
And one of
Hazel's
them gets
day.
locked up in jail.
Yeah, and one of them
Yes.
goes in cat jail
Well,
and
it's their home base.
cat jail.
Yes.
And
Cat jail sounds so harsh.
Exactly.
it does, but they clearly view it as cat jail.
I mean, you're not wrong.
It's also funnier. And
Yes.
that's the important part.
Like they're not you're not wrong that it's their home base and they're really not that depressed about it. But when they know that we're around, the problem is
Yeah.
they pretend like they are dying.
Yes. Especially Ivan. Like,
Scandal.
I came home today. And he was just meowing. And his meow is very soft, so I wasn't sure I was hearing it at first.
Yeah. He's so plaintive about it. I'm like, I'm gonna yeet you like a football back into the room now.
And I do that. And apparently I yeet him too much.
They are an aggressive eater.
I usually have to like throw
Very
Hazel like a
gentle.
bowling ball. Cause she will run.
And Ivan does not need that much force, and also he's not used to it like Hazel is.
Yes.
So poor
Ah.
Ivan like lands and kind of like falls over.
We're gonna do wand. Is this better?
Like he was clearly fine, but he like looked at Leaf like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
yeah. Yeah.
Oops.
Whoopsie doopsie.
So I got to visit and meet Waffles. And the thing about Waffles is he has the squishiest little pads on his paws.
Yeah.
And he's also like still figuring out gravity.
Yeah.
So
Walking and
Yeah.
so he does kind of chomp on you a little bit, but his paws and his claws are not an issue.
Yeah.
And then I come home to 2 toy fox terriers who, first of all, they have really sharp claws. Second of all, their paws are like small, so there's less. It's more like getting, jabbed than it is getting like. It's less surface area, so
Right.
it's more painful.
Yeah.
And then Jiro especially is just entirely muscle. So he will run at you and then jump. And then his claws will just go into your leg.
Oof.
And I was reminded why I don't wear shorts at home.
Yeah.
So that was a nasty turnaround from beloved, goofball Waffles.
Yeah, little Labrador puppy.
Yeah.
Our clumsy idiot.
Which, to be fair, I love Jiro. He's adorable. But I don't love his hellos.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, I vividly remember. Dad, do you remember how Belle used to greet us all when we went over to Soup's house?
When she used to like jump up and down.
Yeah. So when I was little, my grandma had this Labrador who was a lovely, lovely dog. But when she was young, I was also young, and she would jump like 3 feet in the air to say hi.
Nice.
And the important thing to note here is that I was not 3 feet tall. at
Wait,
this
guys,
point.
cantrip ritual check.
So she would like jump like over my head. She was so excited.
Yeah, she was like on a pogo stick. She would jump up and
Aw.
down on her back legs.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that was.
Remind me to send you a video of Jiro at some point, because he does that, and it is very funny.
Are we really sure that Belle wasn't part fox? Is it fox terrier? What kind of terrier is it?
Toy Fox Terrier.
Toy fox terrier. Are we really sure that Belle wasn't part fox terrier?
A wizard? What a delicious.
No, because she had impeccable bloodlines.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Because rich.
They were planning on breeding her at one point.
Oh, wow. Charles, what are you doing? You messed up the order.
This is the thing I mostly remember. 'Cause
Charles,
I
how
remember,
dare you?
My mind wandered. I was thinking about dogs.
Yeah, fair enough.
And his crazy
I've
mother.
I've had to get up 4 nights in a row to take the dog out. I'm a
Yep.
little
Oh,
groggy.
yeah.
Yeah. He's not really here. He's dreaming.
Yeah, I'm
of
just
a-
zoning in and out. You guys might have to be a little patient with me.
That's
He's
fair.
dreaming of a full night's sleep.
I am, in fact.
But
my
hey,
spouse
at least
has
you
agreed
now-
to take the puppy tonight.
Oh, that's nice. At least you now know that I'm a real person and not
This
a
is
figment of
true.
your imagination.
It is true. I have seen you in real life. In fact, it's the only time all 4 of us have ever been in the same room.
That is
Yep.
true.
It's true.
When we
And
had,
the
like,
only
dinner.
time we will
Did we
be in
do
the
dinner?
same room in a really
didn't.
long time.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Yeah.
like a year.
No, we
It's
didn't.
not
Yeah,
looking
that's
good.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The wonder of the internet brings us together.
That's right, because it was
Sure.
the morning, and
Yep.
I was like, Emma, we have to go home and cook. Because we had a meal plan that would have taken, we had a thing at 1, and then we didn't end up cooking it until the next day.
Well, because ultimately what we did was we got home and I was like, it is 12:15.
It was 12:15, we were driving by Culver's, and you were like, we have to be there at 1. We don't have time to cook the stroganoff, so we went to Culver's.
I'm like, we do not have time for stroganoff cooking. That's just not happening.
Yeah.
In
no.
my defense, I was right, and the Culver's was excellent.
The Culver's
so
was excellent.
we are not sponsored by Culver's, but I wish we were.
I wish. I would love to get sponsored by Culver's.
Culver's, if you're listening, we want to be sponsored.
We will take...
I wouldn't even want to know how much money we've spent at Culver's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too.
At the
It's
very
just
least, they can
shocking.
pay us back every once in a while.
I know.
True.
Just a shocking amount.
No, especially when I got my
Yeah.
first job, there was a Culver's right next to my first job.
Oh, that's painful.
Yeah, and I didn't
How
really
you
understand
did.
money managing and how expenses stacked up quickly.
So is Culver's a Midwest chain? Or...
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's out
Because
of
I was like,
Wisconsin.
I think I've heard of
Excuse
it,
me.
but I definitely haven't seen it.
Wait.
Whoa.
I'm sorry. You
What?
spent 4 years in Appleton, Wisconsin, and you did. I guess none of us live there anymore, so it's not an issue.
Yes, none of us live there anymore.
And you did not go to Culver's even once?
No. What does Culver's serve?
It's
Oh my
like
god.
burgers and cheese curds and really good custard.
Really good custard.
That would explain why I
Oh,
didn't
that's
go.
right, because you have dietary
oh,
restrictions.
oh right. That.
Yeah.
You could get French fries.
There were like the combo of not having a car and dietary issues definitely kept me from eating out, but also probably helped my wallet out a lot. So
That's
True.
fair.
Thing is,
There you
it
go.
is one of the it is like the one fast food restaurant Em and I can both eat at.
Yeah.
of course, the money I saved by not eating out is then spent on like the more expensive like gluten-free bread and shit like that, which to be fair
True.
is better than it used to be,
True.
but still annoying.
But yeah, it's like that. Is that literally the only fast food place we can agree on, Emma?
I
Except
think
for
it may be.
like breakfast at McDonald's.
Can you get breakfast at McDonald's?
Yeah, because they have like their one like
Yeah.
breakfast thing that you can get where it's like pancakes and
Oh yeah,
hash
yeah.
browns and eggs, and you can just ask for it without the meat.
Yes, that is correct.
I can also get ice cream and French fries.
Yeah, we can do like half of a McDonald's order.
Yes.
And that's it, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nope.
The smell of rotting plants and meat is almost overpowering.
For anyone who is curious about that.
Yeah, well, it's something that we're very like. The problem is that we're both trying to figure out like how food is gonna work,
Yeah.
and so we're our brains are totally on that. I'm sorry.
Yes, it is.
We're
We
gonna be
just made
talking about
dinner.
grocery shopping during our streams for the
Yes.
next like 6 months.
We did just make dinner. We had burgers.
We did. We had burgers. Those were good,
Please. I had a veggie burger.
obviously, but
Yes.
we did it. We
I
successfully.
never really
cooked
thought
onion.
about. I'd never really thought about how unfriendly a lot of fast food places are to vegan and vegetarian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like legitimately, I can go to Culver's and I can go to Taco Bell.
And I have texture issues with Taco Bell.
So we go to Culver's.
we go to Culver's.
Ah,
And Emma gets her 4-piece chicken tenders with barbecue sauce and fries.
Yup. And Leaf gets their veggie burger with fries, Diet Coke, and you don't get barbecue sauce
No.
for some reason.
Because the veggie burger wouldn't taste good with sauce on it.
Not the sauce on it, like on the side.
For what? The fries?
Yeah. You literally put barbecue sauce on your fries when we got home.
This is true. I
Like,
did.
You can't tell me that you wouldn't want barbecue sauce.
I
on
forget
fries.
they have it.
Fair.
Also, I usually get cheese curds when I'm there, but I'm trying not to do that. Occasionally, I'll get their steamed broccoli.
Why would you do that to yourself?
Because I was eating with my mom and I wanted to make her think I was being healthy because she always judges me for not eating healthy. She's kind of a bitch.
It's important to deceive your parents, not you,
Yes.
Emma, but everyone else.
I never lie to my parents.
No, I know you don't.
I'm
Oh, this is
utterly
empty.
truthful.
yeah. The unfortunate thing about coming home from college is remembering how much trouble I have living with the rest of my family
Yup.
because we all
Oh.
there's all like at least one thing we do that drives everyone else insane.
My thing,
Fun times.
we did pretty well, I think, for a year.
Nice.
Emma
But
came out of her room twice, but you know.
yeah, I came down once a week for stream, and other than that,
And they would occasionally hear my voice when we called.
yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I
To
will
be
say
fair,
that. Sorry, you can go first.
I was just gonna say, to be fair, it wouldn't be as much of an issue, except this house is very open plan. So there is an upstairs main space, a downstairs main space, and then our individual bedrooms.
Yup. That sucks.
Yeah, that is.
I mean,
So
to be
it's
fair,
gonna
we
be-
kind of have one main space.
Yeah,
But we're in an apartment.
I was gonna say we are in a very small apartment, and if
It's
you
not too small.
no,
Yeah, the house was also built in like the 1950s, so
Yeah.
the sound travels very well.
Oof.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's just kind of a recipe for disaster.
I will say that one potential hiccup is that like the walls between the apartments are pretty thick. The
Yeah.
interior apartment walls are super thin.
Yeah.
Like I can like hear what Leaf is saying word for word when they're at their desk.
To be fair, my desk is right across the wall from your bed.
Yes.
So,
Which was not ideal when I was, like, suffering.
yeah.
Yesterday.
It's also not going to be ideal when I have to GM or do D&D.
Exactly. Like, that's what I'm really worried about. Because, like, you do pretty late, don't you?
We go to like 11, yeah.
Yeah, like,
I can also do that in the main space.
yeah, maybe.
Not-
On the other hand, if it's, like, a weekend, I guess it's not that big a deal.
we can talk about this not on stream.
Sorry.
It's fine.
Look, I am very scatterbrained today. You're all just gonna have to...
Big ADHD energy.
Big ADHD energy.
It's almost like you have ADHD.
Would you like to hear me info dump?
Maybe. I feel like the other two have been talking a lot because it's much easier to play off a person who's physically next to you for conversation cues.
That is true.
There's another cantrip ritual chest.
I will say it's something that I have noticed, like, now that I've stopped streaming in the same place as my dad, is, like, I hear your voice a lot less, or you feel a lot less present on stream.
Yeah.
And I don't,
mean,
like,
Are you though, Charles? Are you?
no, I'm thinking about dogs again.
You feel the blade.
I'm thinking about gay elves.
Anne's best friend, you know.
Oh, I introduced Emma to a new gay elf.
Yes, they did.
And are we trying to get Rachel to listen to the new gay elf?
I don't know. You haven't tried to yet, I don't think.
Rachel, you should listen to Dice Will Roll. I've plugged this on stream so many times.
Yeah, it's good though.
You did tell me about it, but you did not tell me about it because of gay elves. You just mentioned it that you had listened to it on your drive.
This is
Yeah.
true. There is
Yeah.
a gay elf in it.
Yeah, so
Nice.
for those of you, I don't know if we've mentioned gay elves on stream before. We
Maybe.
must have.
Probably. We've talked about this Silmarillion before, so it must have come up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Emma likes gay elves.
I'm a nerd.
You waved at the people
Yeah.
who can't see you.
I'm currently
Don't out
in
me
the
like
rabbit
that.
I
hole
will out you
of
like that.
I'm currently falling down the rabbit hole of people recapping shows from the aughts and 2010s.
Oh, vibe.
So there was Quentin Reviews who did a bunch of Nickelodeon shows, and now there's another guy whose name I can't remember who's doing a bunch of Disney shows.
Mhm.
So
There's a
So, yeah,
YouTuber called
that's what
Athena
I'm
P
doing.
who does that sometimes.
Her cat is hunched behind the thing.
I think she does a lot of children's shows, but she has done some dives into like some other shows. Like I think she
Yeah.
did High School Musical, the musical, the series.
oh god. The fact that people actually say the full title when they talk about it is bonkers to me, because it's so many words.
It is. And it's so many of the same 3 words.
Yeah.
The problem is
And I'm gonna be honest. Of the original High School Musicals, I only ever saw the second one.
I've never seen any of them.
I've seen the first 2.
I've
Okay.
never seen any of them.
I saw the second one without any context,
Right.
which is really, really funny.
Yeah, I would
Nice.
imagine.
Nice.
There's also moments that I think about them as an adult, and I'm like, why were it's framed as he made a terrible decision, and then you watch it as an adult, and you're like, no, that was actually the smart thing to do.
Yeah.
There's a whole plot, a whole chunk of the conflict in movie 2 is that Sharpay keeps using her money and influence to give Troy connections. And it's just that's just networking. Yeah, it's a dick move for him to ditch his friends, but he gets to train with a college basketball team. So
Fair.
I don't know.
I mean, clearly he should do the morally good protagonist thing of getting his friends to come along with them. That's clearly what they want him to do.
Well, what happens is that, she offers him a job, or she gets someone to offer him a job at the resort she stays at for the summer so that she can try and seduce him over the summer.
Right.
And his response is, oh, let me get all of my friends' jobs. So then they're at the resort, and she's trying to do other shenanigans to seduce him, and that's when he's starts taking offers, and his friends are like, dude, what the hell? Why are you ditching us? It's a college basketball team. My guy,
And,
like that's like a one-way ticket to scholarships.
Fair, and also like he already got them jobs.
Like he did help them
Yeah.
out. Like
yeah. So yeah, that's valid.
yeah.
The thing that gets me is I have watched like a couple, like I've watched Matt Pat talk about these movies. My thing is like he gets a scholarship to a really good sports school for basketball, but the actor who plays Troy Bolton is short.
Take the
Yeah.
Like too short, like almost too short to play professional basketball for what I'm aware of.
He's most certainly even if he were normal
I think-
height, he would
I
be too
think
short
like
to play professional basketball.
6'4" is probably too short to be a professional
I
basketball.
was gonna
player,
say, like,
I think.
even if you are like a normal heighted human being,
You are too short for professional basketball.
Like,
You must be long and lanky.
you must find a giraffe.
No,
What?
I'm in a fight.
I really
Oh,
thought
Devin.
that was gonna be me. I thought I was being sucked in.
I thought you were making that noise about the draft.
The giraffe.
No.
Yes, Rachel
Want
has
help?
strong giraffe opinions.
I mean,
You want help?
fair.
Do you want help?
Oh, I kind of just left.
Yeah, because I can
Sure,
kill
I'm
him.
gonna-
It'll just take a minute. So
I'll
Charles, I would love your
I'll
help.
let Charles handle it, and I'll go after my partner who's forsaking us.
Yes.
Yeah, now there's some pressure. I better draw something good here.
Yeah. It's all on you.
I feel like there's a High School Musical song that would go well there, but I don't know it.
I think it's Get Your Head in the Game. So
Ah. Okay. Again,
Wow, that
I've
was
never
pretty
seen
good.
these movies.
I cannot express to you how many times I was like, I didn't even like these movies that much, but they were so omnipresent for so many years.
Fair. My parents just never let me watch them, so when they put them on at daycare, I was like, my parents don't let me watch this, and I didn't watch it.
You were much more ethical than I was as a small child.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say that would not have been my response.
I also didn't care,
Yeah.
because, like, I was, and
Really
still
hilarious.
am, an animated TV show friend.
This must be the iron pot that
That's fair. What's really hilarious is the fact that in like all of the Disney Channel
long ago.
extended universe, High School Musical is fictional within the Disney Channel universe, which
Yeah.
is really funny that they're like their big major. I'm guessing it's more so that they can go on and make a bunch of pop culture references.
Yeah.
But it is really funny to me that they were like
Also, I'm here because we need to fight these
their
guys next.
biggest money maker
Okay.
at the time was they were like, we're just gonna put this in its own universe by itself.
Vibe.
And the worst part is, the reason that people say High School Musical, the series, as a full title, is that there was already a High School Musical, the musical, and so you had to call it a High School Musical, the series,
Wait, there's a
because
High School
everything
Musical,
else
the musical?
was already taken.
Is a High School Musical the musical?
Yes.
Oh. Cool.
All right, I'm jumping in.
Cool.
We don't have the quest to fight these guys yet, though.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
we'll
we're
help
gonna
you
fight
again in a minute.
Yeah, we'll help you again in a minute.
Are you okay, babe?
Just that there's so many High School Musicals.
It's gonna be okay.
Just
Windy
the
is
way
dying.
it breaks down, is it, for me?
I have killed them. I have killed my partner. And
What
it's
is High School Musical the musical about?
It's a musical version of High School Musical.
Isn't that what High School Musical the musical the series is?
Yes.
Is it just a stage version of High School Musical?
Yeah, it is a stage version of High School
Okay.
Musical.
Okay.
There is High School
Because
Musical.
like the original is also a musical, so I was like, well, there has to be something else that differentiates it.
Yes.
You need another spot.
It's a stage
I
play.
must thank you again for
Because
freeing
the
me.
original High School Musical is about
I'll get back to you
and so then it's like there's a musical within a musical. Anyway.
Yeah.
Don't-
And then a High School Musical the series is a whole bunch of kids putting on the musical of putting on a musical.
Yeah.
And as you do,
Fun.
Yeah.
you have a gift.
I have a gift?
Yeah, on the left side of your screen.
Oh yeah. That is party hats.
You got party hats?
You used to get them
What?
every year for Wizard 101's birthday,
Ah.
You got
but I have like 15 party hats.
Ah.
Heck. The spell seems to work.
So, is it Wizard 101's birthday today, or what?
No, I always have that in the corner of my screen because I haven't accepted them because I don't really have a place to put them.
Fair.
So they just sit there forever.
Fine.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Infinite party hats.
This is a normal thing to do.
Yes.
I'm normal
Yes.
about this children's video game.
Yes. Well, let's help Charles.
We help Charles.
He's in fight.
He in fight. I'm just repeating what you're saying now. I don't know what's happening.
I don't know what's happening either.
I feel like one of us should really figure out what's going on and then explain it to the other.
What's going on, Rachel?
That's right. Single brain
I
cell.
literally just
Rachel or
showed up. Why are you
Charles?
asking me?
It was clearly a mistake to have you two guys be together. That's all I'm gonna say.
Who else is supposed to make money so Emma can afford an apartment?
Ouch.
Well, there you go.
You work in daycare, love.
Vicious burn. You're not wrong.
You're also gonna be a teacher.
This is a brutal takedown. You're nothing but truth.
I work in STEM.
It's a slight financial imbalance.
Just a little bit.
Teensy bit.
Just a little bit.
Itsy bitsy bit.
It's
Just a little.
Itsy bit.
Hi.
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 Oh, sorry. I was saying hi to Emma and looking at her.
They do that a lot.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Also, it's super wild to think that I'm gonna have this job and not just, like, stop at the end of the summer.
I know.
Like, I've never had a job like that except for my very first one.
You're going to continue to do job.
Continue to do job and make money.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
Woo. Hazel is still perched on the cat tree.
Yeah, we can see only her little booty.
Yeah.
I still gotta find a job, which is not fun.
I believe in you.
Because I don't even know what search terms to be putting in half the time.
Just go to the places and ask.
Physically show up at the museum and just be like, give me a job.
Be like, I would like to work here. What should I do?
I regret to inform you that Sam is not offering jobs.
Fair
Not
enough.
offering entry-level jobs. They do have like a janitorial position.
You know, that's better than nothing.
Yeah, true.
Gets your foot in the door. Gets you connections.
Yeah.
I'm not sure
That's why
that
I'm
it
gonna
does.
apply for it, but yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know.
We're going up the spider.
Why do they
bridge.
keep
Yeah.
showing us?
Like it was no more.
Why do they keep showing us the photo even though we're not necessarily collecting people?
Yeah, I don't know. Hello.
Hi.
Gotta get your head in the game. No?
No,
No? We're not getting our heads in the
No.
game?
we're not doing it to that tune.
Okay. Yeah, Disney will strike this stream.
I was gonna say, we can't, we will get sued.
This is true. I still can't believe I got like
Spider
copyright
Bridge?
strike on
Oh.
YouTube for my
Oh, that was my favorite strike down you've ever gotten.
I got a copyright strike for playing medieval games when I posted it to my YouTube box.
Oh, I thought it was the one where you got struck down for the Batman game stream, and the guy who produced the music for the Batman game, like, had it like demonetized on
Yes.
YouTube for
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I also don't make money.
for using the music from the game
Yeah.
that they were currently playing.
Yes. I don't think it was the actual person who made it, unless I specifically told you that it was. Usually it's not.
No, I don't think it was. I think it was for the music.
Yeah, it was for the music, but I don't know. Somebody else could have been claiming it.
Yeah,
Or it
maybe.
could just been it was probably just a bot thing.
Probably. I mean, I think it was probably a bot,
Right.
Yeah.
but it was in the name of
Yeah.
the creator of the music.
Yeah. Which is like, I'm playing your video game. Why do you do this to me?
Yeah, I guarantee you the money you got out of me buying the game was more than I'm getting out of me streaming the game.
You're not getting anything out of streaming the game.
I know. That's why I'm absolutely certain.
Also, you didn't buy the Lego Batman game. I did.
The original statement was meant to be made by you know what? Never mind. I
I'm
was
confused. I
Clearly.
frustrated Emma.
It's fine.
I also didn't pay
Emma
for that game. My
was
dad
trying
did.
to speak for you.
Oh, is that what was happening? I'm sorry. Also,
Yes.
it was probably a
She
gift
was-
from my dad.
Probably.
Speaking in Leaf voice.
Yes, I was doing my
Okay.
my best
Yeah.
leaf.
Was that an impression of me?
No.
Okay. See, you gotta do an impression of me.
I don't know.
for me to
I thought it was
understand.
spot on.
We just sound exactly alike. That's the couple that we
Yes.
I can't. Yeah, finishing each other's sentences.
We do that
are.
sometimes.
We do, yeah.
Also, we need to hang up the fucking cat mirror.
We do.
We have this cat mirror that we haven't hung up any photos. I hung up some photos in my room, but there have been no other photos hung up in the apartment.
I need to get on my photo hanging too. Do you know what I realized, Dad? I don't have any photos of my family. You people need to give me photos. Also, Katie and Mom really don't like to have their
you
photos
people.
taken.
We're now you people.
I
Yes.
would like to inform you that I do not have a single picture of you on my phone. I
Why?
looked for one to try
Well,
and
maybe you should have taken some.
I know.
Can I continue the cat mirror story?
Yes, continue the cat.
So the cat mirror has been here since I don't even know when. Since Emma moved in the apartment a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
It hasn't been put up, and we've been keeping it on top of a pillow, and it's been rotating between chairs that we've been holding it on.
Yeah.
Like initially it was on the couch, then it was put on a pillow on my desk chair, and now it's on a pillow in the chair that matches my desk, but not the one I'm using as my desk chair.
Right.
And
It
has
was on the
been-
table for a brief moment.
It was on the table for a brief moment, then we needed to move it for stream.
Mm-hmm.
So this horrifying cat mirror that I love has just been moving around the apartment and never being hung up.
It's a little creepy looking. I'm not gonna
Okay.
lie, but it's great.
For the audience, actually describe what this mirror looks like.
Right. It's sort of this It's pretty small.
It's like made of bent metal.
yeah. It's like a scrap metal mirror that somebody has like welded together out of like random pieces of metal, and perched on top of the frame is this cat. But the cat is also made out of pieces of scrap metal, so it's got this slightly like
Uncanny Valley.
uncanny valley like vibe to it. Like it's like a robot cat, but it's not a robot.
Yeah.
It's more.
It's like an alien saw a cat once and then knew what they looked like and what they liked to do and then made it.
Yeah, that. It's fantastic.
You guys are terrible at describing things, but
Yeah.
okay.
Do you have a better description of it, Rachel? Miss,
I was gonna say,
I saw it once a week ago, so unfortunately, no. I remember it well enough to tell you that that's not a good description, but not well enough to give you a good description.
okay.
It is a steampunk
Yeah, it's like
cat mirror with
Yes.
googly eyes.
yeah,
Yes.
it is a steampunk cat mirror with googly eyes. That's a good way of describing it.
yes. Oh, this is a cool new
Thank
area.
you, Charles.
I like the vibes of this area. Oh, give Hazel scritchies. She
Yeah.
came over
No.
and put her paws on
No,
Emma's
she does
arm.
not accept scritchies from me.
Hazel, do you want scritchies from me? She wants to sniff you, I see.
I sneeze. She
We are,
sneezes.
we are
and,
almost done with Aria.
Are,
Safari,
are we in
yeah.
the elephant
Are we?
graveyard now?
Yeah.
Oh my
Elephant-
God.
elephant
This is a cool
graveyard.
area. I like the spooky vibes.
Holy
Hi, Hazel.
Are we all
Are
here?
we all here?
No,
I don't
no,
think-
it's not here
I
yet.
don't think Kestrel's here.
I,
No,
I don't know
Kestrel.
where I'm going.
She's going the wrong way.
I'm going to stab you.
Try it.
You should just be
The
following
knives
the
are on
arrow.
the other side
Wow.
of the room.
I am following the arrow. I hate you all.
The knives are
Like
over
of
there.
all
Emma.
games, of all games to get lost in, Wizard 101 is just a
Kestrel.
little bit sad.
That's it. That's it. I'm done. I'm out of the game.
So you can tell she didn't move because you couldn't hear the chair squeak. We need to make socks for our chairs.
We need to make chairs.
They sound like
We could just buy chair socks too.
But it'd be fun to make them like cat paws.
Fair enough. Do we have a design for?
I saw one. I
Okay.
can Google it. We need to do this fight. Rachel,
Yes, we
lead.
do. Rachel?
Rachel?
My screen is still loading.
Okay.
Oh, still loading.
I was
Gotcha.
like, did we lose Rachel?
Did she not get on the sigil?
I
Tell
know
me,
sometimes
man.
I kind of wait around for a while and I assume everybody's there, but sometimes the load can be really slow in this game.
This is
Yeah.
Yeah. There is a good chance that my sister is playing WoW downstairs, and that's the
Ah.
issue.
true.
Yeah, I'm thinking that WoW is taking up a
So-
little more bandwidth than Wizard 101.
Yeah.
Yeah. At least she doesn't have raid tonight, which I appreciate.
That is
True.
true.
So
Clearly,
so
we
there's
only
that.
have room for one MMO at a time, and that MMO should be Wizard 101.
At all.
Clearly.
Yeah. So yeah, we have me and my sister both game, and then my mom is a software engineer who works from home sometimes. So we really put the Wi-Fi to the test.
Clearly, you need better Wi-Fi.
It's great. I think we probably are paying for a pretty good package, to be honest.
Yeah.
But we have a pretty
Like,
nice
given
Wi-Fi
how
package.
rare-
Oh, I
Given
was
how
gonna say.
rarely I have internet issues, like I think we're probably good.
True. It also could just be Wizard 101 taking a bit. It took me a bit earlier, too.
It's
Yeah.
still loading.
Yeah.
Although, in fairness, we're both playing Wizard 101 and you're streaming,
yes.
and I'm on Discord.
Yes.
So we
And
might.
I'm also on Discord.
Yeah. We're both on Discord. We're both playing a video game, and
This is why we got a good internet package.
we're paying for nice internet.
Yes.
So what we're saying is that Charles is the only one who's not struggling over here.
No problems, yeah.
Yes, Hazel, that cord is yours.
Oh my
She's
god,
sent
I
it
don't
in.
think I've had a issue occurred with this area. Please try again later.
Are you?
Love that.
Oh,
Ouch! All right, out we go.
out we go.
It
Oh,
said
we
that,
know.
but I'm still in the loading screen. Like
Oh,
it
okay.
didn't even give me an opportunity to go home.
We all left.
I left.
You're standing in front of
Fun.
the dungeon, so that's the good.
Yes.
news.
You're still on the sigil, yeah.
Yep. You are just there.
You're like,
Should I just quit? Should I quit and
Yeah.
relog?
I would quit for you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Kitty!
Um,
Hazel is confused at what we're doing.
Hazel is wondering why we're both sitting at the table staring. at the
Okay,
screen.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Take two.
Take two.
On we
Alright.
go.
She is like, now there are two humans here to give me scriptures.
Let's hope it doesn't take 3 times. Knock on wood.
Our table is made of actual wood too.
I was kind of surprised when
Yeah,
we
me
opened
too.
the box and it was like wood
Yeah.
and not like wood filler.
Yeah.
All right. Who's here? Uh-oh.
I-
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Crap.
Still loading.
Just like this one thing.
I'm now examining the
Wizard
random.
101, this is a strange hill for you to die on.
Yes, this is it is this one specific room.
Yeah.
Hazel is investigating the heater, which is currently not on.
It being hot and summery.
It do be hot in summary.
It got all of the big areas just fine.
Just this
But
one
this,
room.
like, one fight
To be
is
fair,
like,
I think there are some new
"No."
textures in here.
oh no,
new
a new
textures?
texture.
That
Like
is true. It does
the
look like
drums.
that.
All right, I'm going to
Oh,
like
your sister's
fully
online.
reload the game.
Okay. I guess we go.
This is not working. I'm sorry.
It's fine. Does anybody know where the collectible is for this area?
I think it's in the innermost.
Can we run there?
No, it's got barriers up still.
Oh, sad.
You see with the glowy things? The glowy
Yeah.
things are not gonna let us
I
in.
was gonna say Alexa play Despacito, and then I remembered I have an Alexa in my room who will do that.
if we say it out loud, but it might play Despacito for us.
Yes.
Whoops.
Yeah. No, what
That would be
happened
another
is
way to
like,
get a strike.
I was gonna say.
yo, my my first year of college, my alarm clock broke, so I was like, hey, I could use a new alarm clock for Christmas, and then my mom got me an Echo Dot, and I was like, this is much more than I needed, and I will never use any of the other functionalities, but thank you, I guess.
I just used my phone.
Yeah, fair. I just like having a physical clock where I can see the time.
Fair.
Like if I wake up in
Yeah.
the middle of the night. It has occasionally happened where I've gotten up at midnight thinking it was 6 a.m. and gotten ready. And someone had to be like, hey, you know it's midnight, right?
Oh, I check my phone when I wake up in the middle of the night.
True. Sometimes it happens where I just think that it's reading the correct time and it's just not.
I kind of went between using my phone and using an alarm clock for a while.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I remember one point where I was like, and this was back when I had like a flip phone. Point I was like, I made a point to switch back to using my alarm clock for some reason. All right, I'm back at the sigil.
Okay.
Nice.
We're-
You need to port to us.
Yeah. That.
Okay. And that night the power went out,
Ooh, yeah.
so my alarm didn't go off.
That is part of the reason I like using my phone. Power outages.
And the worst part was that it was one of those ones where you had to like press the buttons individually to like count up to the time.
Oh, yep.
So resetting it was a pain.
Yeah.
So at that point, I was like, all right, no, we're going back to the phone.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
It's taking longer than normal?
I've noticed.
Yeah, we don't
Wizard
see it.
101? Hello?
Wizard 101?
I think the answer at this point might be you guys just go ahead and fight. If
Or
you
we could
guys
try to
can
go back
do it
and do
without
side
me.
quests.
Can you port to it? Can you port to us?
I don't know.
Oh, bye. Oh, Hazel.
So here's a question for you, Dad.
Yeah.
Do you remember the death knell, my alarm clock from middle school and high school?
I don't know if I do, but based
Oh,
on the
oh my
name-
God, it worked.
Oh, it worked!
I don't know why, but the sigil was the problem.
Go
We
into the
got
fight!
you.
Go into the fight! Go!
Do you have the right quest?
So
Yes.
there we go.
Defeat Gray Ogre Spider.
Nice.
Nice.
When
Woohoo!
I use my phone now, but all the way through high school, I used this purple, like battery powered, like when I say it was an alarm clock, I mean it had two bells on the top and a
Oh,
little
nice.
hammer that
Oh
went back
yeah,
and
I
forth.
do remember
Nice.
this.
Oh man.
It was like old school, like Looney Tunes style.
Nice.
Yeah,
Oh, that's hilarious.
it was very effective.
Yeah, fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, it was so effective that it woke up everybody else in the house too, and they hated me for it.
Yeah. And
Fine.
I mentioned that the walls in this house are very thin. Well, my parents' bedroom is right next to mine, so yeah. For a while, I would wake up my mom when I set up my alarm. Now
Yeah.
she gets awake. Now she wakes up before me, so that's not an issue anymore.
Yeah,
Vibe.
but like it was. God, I think it was literally. Do you remember the store Justice? I think it's still around, but
Never heard of it.
It was like purple and glittery, and there were monkeys on it,
Nice.
and it was.
Is there one in the mall?
There probably is.
We
Yeah.
should go there this weekend.
To the Justice.
To the mall.
Okay.
Just to vibe.
All right, we can go to the mall.
I was like, why would I go to Justice? It's where I bought clothes when I was like 12.
You can also show me this elusive store.
Yeah, it's sparkly, and kind of.
We could make more Build-A-Bears.
We do not need more Build-A-Bears.
We don't need more Build-A-Bears? What do you mean? We get Build-A-Bears to mark our first apartment together.
My love, you have already given me a gift of a plushie to
This
mark
is
our
true.
first apartment.
Who hides in the closet?
Well, there's that one, but there's also the one that's on my desk now. The Robin.
The Robin! Was that this morning?
That was yesterday.
That was yesterday.
Good lord.
Do you want to talk about the
You two are
Robin?
ridiculous.
Yes.
Yes. So Leaf gave unto me a Robin. That was from their dad.
Yes. I know I initially had one, and then at some point I got a second one.
Yeah.
What is your range, Quinn? Why do you catch them? Why do you hit the drums from like 5 feet away when I'm right next to them?
I am right next to them on my screen.
Okay. On my screen, you're like 5 feet away, and they still. Charles! Let me hit the drum.
Can I just say that I'm really enjoying. No! I'm really enjoying Rachel being the one to have the lag this time.
True.
Oh,
I
someone stole
always
it from
have
me.
some amount of lag. It's just not usually this bad. I only
Fair.
just got my first drum.
Ooh. But we were talking about the
That's
Robin.
usually me.
Yeah!
I was gonna
Why did
say.
you think I was mad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got these Robins when I was really little, and for a long time after I moved the first time to the town that I was in before I went to college, a lot of my stuffies, like my stuffed animals, were just in a box. In the basement, because I just never unpacked them. And then I brought them here, because of course I did. And I forgot that I had gotten a second Robin plush, so they match. And I was like, hey Emma, do you want to have one of these in your room so we can match? And now we match, and they are the derpiest little guys.
They are so derpy. Their eyes don't line up quite right.
And the eyes are like, one is on level with the beak, and the other is significantly below the beak.
Yeah, like, and they're not like where normal bird eyes are. They're like way too far forward.
Yes, also I need help. And they're both little guys.
This is you.
Yes, that is me.
I just want to make sure nobody else was in a different fight.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And we decided which Robin they were, and mine is Tim.
Mine is Dick.
Yes. And then I also showed Emma Richard the rat, who is another one of my childhood toys. He's a rat. His name is Richard. This is why Emma's Robin is specifically Dick the Robin, not
Other Robin.
not Richard,
Yes.
because I already have a Richard.
Yeah.
So
Not that Dick Grayson ever goes by Richard anyway.
exactly.
Yeah.
Although
Well,
the
there are four
irony
of
of
us
a
and-
lesbian woman having a toy called Dick is,
That is pretty funny.
yeah,
They're just little guys.
they are little guys.
There we go.
They
Now
might
they've
be
shown up.
haunted, but they're little guys.
Yes. Should we have our first date living together at the mall?
No,
No. Okay.
we're not going to mall for our first date.
We did go there for our second date.
We did indeed.
We did go to the Rainforest Cafe.
It was very sweet and romantic. We're not going there for our third.
I didn't say we were going to. We could go to Margaritaville. Where neither of us drink. And it's right across
I was
the hall
about
from the
to
Rainforest
say.
Cafe.
I was like, that's an interesting choice for you.
I think we should go to the ramen place.
The one across the street?
Yeah.
We can do that, yeah.
Or we don't have to.
We can. I like ramen.
Okay.
Ramen is good.
Yeah.
Charles,
I also feel like we're probably gonna have so much to do this weekend that we really
True.
should-
I was mostly joking
Okay.
about going to the mall.
All right. Because the mall is like a day
The day
trip.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna be confused about what mall we're going
I
to.
know. They're like, what balls?
It's a whole day trip.
Yeah. They can probably figure it out by process of elimination, actually.
True, but also it's a big area.
And if you have the initiative to, like, figure this one out, I'm gonna give this one to you. Like,
Valid.
if you're prepared to dig through hundreds of hours of streams just for these contact clues.
True. I mean, yeah, honestly, I have probably streamed many hundreds of hours by now.
Yeah. You know?
Indeed.
Indeedly-doo.
Indeedly do.
Did I get that from Rachel?
No, I think Rachel got it from you.
Okay. Where did I
I
get it
don't know
from?
where I got it from.
I don't know. I know that my family got it from Ned Flanders from The Simpsons.
I've never watched The Simpsons.
But you clearly did not get it from there.
No. Maybe I got it from you.
I don't say that though.
Maybe I got it from what some of your family. I don't know.
I don't know. I can see Dad saying that.
Charles, say it.
Deedly do?
No, I no.
No, it's
No.
not Dad.
That's incorrect.
I'm suddenly remembering the fact that I misheard your mom talking to Charles, and for a brief moment, I thought that Charles was his screen name and Shirley was his real name.
I remember that.
Yeah, that was great.
It's also really funny because my grandmother, her original name was Shirley, and then she got it changed to Joyce.
Oh, Charles, you okay there?
Yeah, I'm good.
Apparently we need to
Okay.
fight these guys anyway.
Oh yeah.
So I'm just joining the fight.
What do you mean we need to fight them?
We
Next
don't need to
quest.
fight them. We need to fight the other guys.
We need to fight the other guys?
I just need to collect flowers.
Mine
I
told
need
me
to collect
fight.
flowers.
Oh, maybe I have the wrong quest?
I don't know. Maybe we need to do both.
I don't know.
Mine said we need to fight like Shadow Web somethings, but I thought it was a different Shadow Web something.
I don't know. We can figure it out.
I mean, I had fight something or another a minute ago, but now I have collect flowers, so
You might have fought the people.
I
Maybe-
guess for some reason it counted it for me and not for you guys.
Well, I didn't
No,
have
because I
quest.
talked to Queen Alyssa and then we went back to fight these guys again.
I don't know. Oh, my
Purify
mom's here. Hey,
Sacred
Mom.
Springs and Elephant Graveyard.
Yeah.
Hello.
I don't know. I can check the quest after we fight these guys.
Yeah.
Where did Hazel go?
She's standing directly behind you
She's
like a
still
monster.
Yes. She was looking out the window.
And no, she was not.
Oh, okay.
She was staring directly at the back of your head.
That's what she does. That's cat behavior.
I know. I'm not saying it was weird. I'm just saying it was slightly unsettling.
Oh yeah, you guys should say your names. We never actually did that for this stream.
Oh,
Who's here?
yes. Hi. I'm Emma. I'm
Gay.
gay. That's about it. Yeah, that's everything.
Who are the other two people in call?
I'm Rachel.
I'm Charlie
also
or
gay.
Charles.
I'm Leaf. I'm also gay.
Yes.
And Charles is our token straight.
He is.
That is true.
There we go. It's a heavy burden.
Every friend group needs one.
Yeah.
Pet. Pet. Pet.
It's okay, Dad. It's not too late to come out of bi.
Thanks, Emma. I'll build up to it.
I did accidentally come out to my grandma via graduation stole because I wore a lavender one, and she was like, "What organization is that for?" And I'm like, "Nope, it's just because I'm gay."
Vibe.
At which point she was very confused and thought I was dating my roommate, and I was like,
Who
"Nope."
is Arrow Ace?
Yeah, I was like, "I'm not opening that can of worms. We're
Exactly.
just friends."
There are only 2 people on this stream dating their roommate.
Yes.
Well, I suppose Dad is also dated or married to his roommate.
That's kind of different.
Yeah, that's a little different.
Just
I
a
love
little
that
bit.
I'm just like, I've completed so many quests in the time that you're fighting.
Yeah.
Should I have stepped in? Probably. Is it too late to do that? Yes.
I did that earlier, don't worry. Okay, now, so we had to fight these guys, now we get the flowers.
Now we get the flowers.
Okay. For some reason, it just didn't count it for you guys, I guess.
But I didn't have the
There's,
quest
like,
to fight them yet. Because
Several
I got pulled in
collection
before
quests.
I...
Oh, that's right. I hopped in to help you.
Yeah.
That was our issue.
That was
Cantrip
the
ritual
issue.
chest.
Oh, my mom says
Okay.
have a good fight. Talk to you later. Thanks for coming, Ma.
Thank you.
Have a good fight.
Also, very.
Put the enchanted blossom.
I'm getting chill stealed by my own father.
Now you know, I felt with the drums. I have no sympathy.
What were
Just
you
gotta
about
be
to say,
fast,
Emma?
Emma.
Before you got kill stole by your dad.
Oh, I was just gonna say that very important information is that I was telling Leaf yesterday, I had this horrible moment of realization where I realized that the voice that I've been giving Ivan in my head is the voice of one of the characters from the podcast that Leaf has me listening to.
Yep.
It's the gay elf, in case you were wondering.
Shocking.
It's hilarious.
Yep.
I don't really give pets voices.
Yeah, neither do I,
I
but
talk to them,
I don't even.
but I
That
don't
kind
like.
of statement kind of gave me pause.
Yeah, I
They
I
don't
talk to
have-
them. I'll talk to them like they're people, but I don't expect them to answer me, so I don't really give them a voice.
Well, but
Yeah.
they have like they don't answer you verbally, but they do like they've got like a vibe.
I mean, yeah, they respond for
Yeah.
sure. I just don't give them like a monologue.
No, that I might
Yeah.
have a monologue.
We are creating
Okay.
a ritual.
Mine don't.
We are creating a ritual.
I was
I'm
gonna
now
say
wondering what our pets have been saying to you all these years.
I'm mostly telling me to kill people. Don't worry about it too much.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
I did. I did. Okay, there we go. Sorry, it kept like having me talk to her instead of like clicking on the braziers, so I kept getting her dialogue saying, "We are creating a ritual."
Oh, I didn't read any of the dialogue.
I didn't. I just heard it so many times that I remember.
I don't have headphones for the game, and I just have you guys in my ears.
That's what I do too.
Well, I listen to the game because I need to for a stream.
Vibe.
Also, I like it too.
Fair. I mean, I do it when I'm solo playing, but when I'm talking to you guys, I'm just like, nah.
I have the game muted so that I can listen to my podcast.
Yep.
Or like whatever I'm listening to in the moment.
Yep. Dice will
Joke's on you.
roll.
I can multitask.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Some of us have ADHD and can't do that, okay?
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Or rather, I can
Jinx.
multitask, but I can't deal with multiple audio inputs.
That's valid.
That makes sense.
Actually, apparently, like
It gets iffy with the music sometimes, but I can do it if it's like mainly dialogue.
Fair.
I'm sorry. Yeah, the thing that really baffled me was the announcement that other people can like focus in on one specific like if there's like multiple like things going on around them, they can focus in on like the specific thing that they want to listen to, rather than having
Only
to like,
sometimes.
listen
Yeah.
to everything all the
Only
time.
sometimes.
True.
When I really want to do it, when I really want to focus in on one thing, my brain will immediately be like, you want to hear everything, right?
Yep.
And then I will strain to hear everything that is annoying me.
That's why I use
It's great.
headphones and listen to music.
Yeah.
Because, like, the lo-fi chill beats to
There's-
study to, or just, like, the Pokemon music, or, like, the video game music. But Cantrip Ritual Chest.
The sock monkey should be
Yeah.
right around here somewhere. Like maybe around the back.
I really like chill video game music with rain in the background. That really helps me focus.
Back here. Why do I think it's back here? No. Other side, maybe?
You good, Rachel?
Yeah, I was trying to bring the blinds down so I could see the screen better.
Did you get the Cantrip Ritual Chest?
Where's the candy
Yeah.
ritual?
By
chest?
me.
Where is
Behind
you?
the building with the sigil.
Okay.
Also, who are we missing for the sigil yet? Or are we all here and just in different places who got
No,
bored?
I'm in a fight somewhere else.
Charles.
Ah.
I was
Do you
trying to
do you
grab
want
flowers and I got pulled into a couple of fights.
Ah.
Do you want help? Oh,
I
thanks
think
for
I'm
the
okay
candy
at this
ritual
point.
chest.
He's the storm wizard. He'll be fine.
Yeah.
Unless he gets hit.
I'm
very
not seeing
fragile.
any sock monkeys.
I'm looking up where the monkey is. This is annoying me.
Fair enough.
I demand monkeys, Wizard 101.
Demand sock monkey.
Now using braziers.
Braziers.
Yeah,
When I was younger, I always confused braziers and braziers.
Like you mean
braziers?
braziers?
Braziers. I never knew how to pronounce them differently, so I always like pronounced them the same way.
Whoops. There's a bit
That-
of a difference there.
Just a little bit, yeah. Did you find it, Emma? Emma, what is your desktop?
Do you have a problem with my desktop?
Yeah. She has so much random shit on her desktop.
Okay. Listen. It's entirely work in progresses for my writing.
Oh, that's fine. But you do know it would like significantly speed up your computer if you like put those in a folder, right?
That's actually not true. That is an urban legend.
Okay.
I looked it up because I was like, would it actually help? And no,
I
it
don't know.
did not significantly improve the speed of your computer.
I've had it work, but okay.
It can minorly increase
Yes.
speed, but I've never had speed issues on this computer, so
Fair.
I'm not worried
Because you
about
don't
it.
play games, you play Wizard of Oz.
Right. Like, if I played, like, something that actually required, like, speed, it might be an issue.
Are we all here now?
But it has yet to
Yes.
affect my Stardew Valley play.
Okay, that's because it's Stardew Valley.
That's because it's Stardew Valley, so I'm not worried, actually. It's fine.
fair. It horrifies me. I'm sorry, Emma.
It's okay, love. I kind of knew that, like, someday someone would see it and be like, oh, dear God!
You just didn't think it would be me?
I honestly kind of assumed you'd seen it already.
No.
Is this it? Is this the thing that finally pushes you to leave me?
No.
No, not yet.
Your petty
Don't say yet.
are not compared
It's not
to
gonna
tendrils
happen.
of
Aw,
power at
thank
my
you.
command.
Mwah.
There was I remember seeing a clip of a comedian talking about how, like, your friend has found the one when you call them and you can never get them alone. And that I saw it like right as you two moved in together. And so it's just been living rent free in the back of my head ever since, of just like, yeah, no, yeah, I get it now.
That's
I mean,
correct.
I need
yeah, that's
If I
fine.
haven't said that to you already, I need to. If I
Very,
haven't
very
said that to you
rarely,
already,
actually.
I need to.
I said pretty rarely, actually.
I mean, because you need,
That's true. I need brain time. But,
and both of us have work.
yeah. If you
But
called
the
us
times
while we
when I
were-
call you,
True.
yeah, like,
because I call you outside of work hours, because that's the best way to get a hold of you.
Yeah. Because, you know, we're at work.
So like the past, I don't actually remember how many times, but it was like I saw that clip, and then like the next day I tried to call Emma.
maybe.
I don't remember who I was trying to call. I was trying to call one of you, and then there was both of you, and you proceeded to have a conversation with each other while I was sitting there on the phone. And I was like, huh, I know how that person feels now.
Sorry we're like this.
I really can't fault you, to be honest.
Sorry, we're in a healthy relationship and we love each other.
Yeah, I'm like, it's mildly annoying, but it's also adorable, so I can't even be mad.
I mean, I'm really glad to hear that, because,
We
you know,
we can try to let you talk.
yeah, we're gonna try, but I make no promises.
True.
We're both pretty chatty.
Yes.
That's fair, that's fair.
It's kind of a requirement
to
for
be
me to
fair-
be chatty.
That is true.
To be fair, like for the past year, Leaf and I have been the ones in the same room when we're on a three-way call.
This is true.
That is
So I don't really have a leg to stand on.
Yeah.
This is true.
But you were possible to get alone, as was Leaf.
Yeah. I mean, you can call her on Friday and Saturday nights when I'm doing
That's
D&D
true. When Leaf is DMing
or playing games.
or playing games.
That's when you can contact Emma.
Yeah. I don't know how you're gonna get Leaf alone.
You never will.
I was gonna say you're gonna have to target them in like a dark alley or something.
Yeah, or like when Emma's taking a mental health break.
Yeah. Yeah. I haven't needed that many of those actually.
This
That's
is
been
true.
pretty good.
Your brain likes me.
You know, that is very true. My brain does like you. You'll be shocked to learn.
I would hope so.
I was gonna say that's kind of a gimme, I think.
True. Charles, say something.
Something.
Okay.
Something
kill the boss?
interesting.
Now you're really turning up the pressure here.
You could make a comment on
How-
how I just
how
killed the
are-
boss.
Leaves behind a
How is Bailey adjusting to waffles?
Oh yeah,
Any
so
of
Bailey's
them
their other
are-
dog.
Yeah, they're doing well. We had them both out in the backyard today, and Bailey is old and does not want to play with Waffles, and Waffles only wants to play with Bailey. But I think Bailey has succeeded in getting the message through that, That's not-
Waffles
that's not
thinks
his
Bailey's
thing.
is a puppy, right?
He
It
might.
appears that he does. Yes, does not understand why he doesn't want to play.
Because
Bailey
Bailey
is
is like
about
a 12-pound
100 in dog years.
Yes. Yes. I feel obligated to inform you that Bailey sounds vaguely like Mort in my head.
Like from Madagascar?
Yes.
The guy who has a foot fetish?
Yes.
Cool.
I actually think that this one lines up pretty well for me.
Yes.
I'm not wrong. He does have a foot fetish, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Does anyone know why we're fighting? Because I didn't read any of the dialogue.
No.
I didn't actually this time.
Rock and horror.
Yes!
We're
For
going into the various
sure.
mausoleums and fighting these bosses to get into the main tomb.
Where her
I mean,
corpse
yeah,
But I
is.
I
can't
figured that part.
I can't remember what the narrative is.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Shame,
Presumably-
Emma, shame.
I don't know.
You all judge me when I read the dialogue, and then when I stop,
I don't really judge you. You just take time.
it's not you who's judging me. Laura.
It's the other two.
I don't know who
I
it
don't
is.
judge you either.
The audience.
It's the anxiety demons inside my own head.
Yeah, vibe.
Oh, yeah, fair
They
Yeah,
whisper
I
to
am
me,
bi.
Emma, they do not like you. They do not wish to wait for you.
That's illegal and wrong.
Thank
The
you.
anxiety demons are wrong, as they usually are.
Yeah.
I didn't say they were correct. I just said that they're
They're
there.
hard to ignore.
Fair. Speaking of
Yeah.
anxiety demons, has anyone seen Inside Out 2?
No, and I don't plan to.
Is it
Nope.
out yet?
Yeah.
Oh.
Apparently, like, anxiety
I don't-
is, like, one of the main characters who's, like, kind of a villain.
I didn't like the
Oh,
first
God
one,
damn it.
That's fair.
so I'm not going to watch the second one.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I don't think Inside Out was really meant for me.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
It's a very simplified version of a person's internal workings, and
This
I
is
think
true.
other people have done that format better.
This
Yeah,
is
that's
true.
kind of how I felt, and I felt like I did not relate very well to that perception of how the brain works.
Yeah.
Like it just didn't sit well with me for a few reasons.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought it was a kids movie. I didn't really care that much.
I forget what
Yeah.
it was. There was something that kind of rubbed me the wrong way at the time, but I cannot for the life of me remember what it was now.
Vibe.
But I was also probably in middle school when I watched the first one.
Yeah, it did come out like 9 years ago.
Yeah, it is a long time ago now.
He.
Oh, why do I have a person talking? Oh, I have my backpack's full. Hang on a sec. We'll come back to it.
Also, I did get the
Buttons.
quest thing from the frog guy. What does he want? Like the level 70
So he's
whatever?
gonna help you summon a new minion.
For my school?
Yeah.
Cool, I don't use minions.
I don't know.
He. We should have a movie night soon, Emma.
We should.
I have many movies.
Yeah.
I brought all of my DVDs to this relationship. Emma, would you like to describe my DVD collection?
Every Barbie movie to ever exist. And
No, it's not everyone. I have like all of the like original gen ones. So all of the good ones.
That- I think really answers the unspoken question that the audience had, which is I don't have every one of them. I'm missing the two bad ones.
No. I'm missing the majority of the bad ones for the recent ones. Also, where are you, Rachel?
I'm deleting stuff from my backpack really quick.
Okay. No, I have like everything up onto the transition to like the fashion genre, and then I have like 2 or 3 of the decent ones from there. And then what else is in my movie collection, Emma?
You have other things in your movie collection?
Yeah,
You have not told me about anything in your movie collection other than the Barbie movie.
I have the original Tron.
I'm sorry, you have the original Tron.
Yes.
Isn't that supposed to be terrible?
Yes, but I grew up with it because my dad's is an animation nerd.
Okay.
I have a couple Don Bluth films. So I have Anastasia and I have Thumbelina.
Okay.
I have The Little Mermaid. I have Frozen. I have the Lego Movie. I have the Guardians of Gahul movie, which is the one about
Oh.
sentient owls.
I read the books. I never watched the movie, but I did hear that it was bad.
I haven't watched it since I was young. The movie is what got me into the books. Also, you read the books?
Oh my god.
Yes.
You're like the first person I've ever met who's actually read the books. Did you read all
I think
17 of them?
I think I did, and they get really dark at times.
They do,
So
there's-
I'm not surprised that the movie like toned it down to the point of being incomprehensible.
The thing is, the movie should have been the first 5 books, not the first 3 books. 'Cause that's really the end of the Pure Ones arc. Also, I'm breaking Emma.
You're not
I-
breaking me. I'm
look.
just giggling to myself. You're so
I remember
happy. It's very cute.
I remember so little of the series. I remember that like they get brainwashed at some
Yeah, so
point.
basically the Pure Ones are like, we are owl racists and are going to kidnap children and use them to get metal out of pellets and use that to take over the world. That's basically the plot. And then there's a couple other books, and then stuff happens, and then they go across this ocean, and there are these blue owls that are like the predecessors of hag ravens, I think? Or something? I don't entirely remember. But they come back and try to brainwash them, and they kill them. And then the main antagonist from the first couple books has a son.
Okay, maybe I didn't read all of them. 'Cause I
Who
don't
turns
remember
out to
this.
be like the destined king of the Gahul tree, and then he dies in the final book. So the main character Soren, who has a wife and children at this point, becomes the king.
Okay, I don't think I read all of the books.
And then there's the spin-off series about wolves.
Why is it that every animal series decides we're gonna do a spin-off series that is completely different?
Okay, to be fair,
Because
the
like Warrior
wolf
Cats did that with
series
Bear.
takes place in the Beyond,
And the
which is a
Bear
place
series
they go to.
Really just progressive.
That is not fair.
What, the wolf series?
They always do wolves, and it's never as good.
That I actually liked them. I liked the wolf series. I liked it because the wolves were a big part of the final couple books. That's where the big final battle happened, where the king guy died,
Okay.
like where he sacrificed himself into a volcano.
What, I'm sorry, there's a volcano now?
Yeah, the Wolves of Beyond takes place in like a big. There's a big volcano. I remember he dies in a volcano. I think he dies in the volcano to kill his mom, who is the main antagonist. If I remember correctly.
That does explain why my mom didn't let me read these books.
And then
Well,
the Wolves
like,
of
the
Beyond, I
first
don't
book is still
entirely
pretty
remember.
dark.
But the cool thing about the Wolves of Beyond is the main characters are all disabled wolves.
Huh.
Who are like cool disability rep. I mean, so at least with the main character, he has like a lame leg or something. I don't entirely remember. And they kick out the lame wolves. And are like, if you can survive for like a year or something, we'll take you back. And they do that, and it's about them fighting the stigma of being disabled. And then something, I think he gets a wife, and they cross a giant glacier to go to the other side of the ocean at the end of the last book. And that's all I remember. But I owned all of them.
Yeah.
And
I feel like
Giselrim
even
is
the
Eyes of
first-
Keel. That's the other
I
thing.
feel like even the first Guardians of Gahul book was pretty dark.
It was.
Because the thing is, the forming characters are all different species of owl.
Mhm.
So they all like lose or get separated from their family in different ways,
Yup.
and then end up in like a weird, creepy orphanage type situation.
Well, to be
And
fair,
have to, like,
the
bond
main character
together
got
to get out of
kidnapped.
That does
Yes.
not make it okay.
It does not make it okay. I'm just saying that's like how he got kidnapped.
Yeah. But like that's already kind of dark
Oh yeah.
as your starting point.
Especially when you find out later that the reason they got kidnapped is that his older brother went to those owls and was like, "Hey, I want to be part of your cult. You should kidnap me and my brother."
Oh, I forgot that. Wait, Soren?
No. His brother did that. His brother Clud.
Yeah, I forgot that Soren even had a brother. I know he has a younger sister.
Yeah,
I
yes,
fully
he
forgot
does
that
have a
he had
younger
a
sister.
brother.
My little shipping heart was broken though when Soren and the main female owl didn't get together. They just introduced some random barn owl to be his wife.
Ouch.
I know. Sorry.
Random
This has been
barn
my
owl.
owl rant from a book series I hardly remember and no longer own.
Oh, that also feels pretty messed up in a book where like the whole point is about like overcoming racism,
Yes.
and like he ends up with a wife who
I think the reason they wanted to do it is this was after they had dealt with the racism and they just wanted him to have kids.
interspecies children. It's a book.
Yes, that's what they should have done. Maybe I should reread it and let you know what I think.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, you say that as if you can't produce offspring between.
I'm sure you could.
I mean, I don't know if it's biologically
I
likely.
don't know how far apart different owl species
Yeah,
are.
that's probably why.
That's true.
And she might not have been like a barn owl. I just know that she wasn't the character I wanted him to get together with.
Yeah. I mean, there's a part of me that's like, but like, let guys and gals be friends. But I also don't remember enough to tell you whether or not they had a friendship relationship or if they had a relationship, and the writers
To be
just
fair,
took it
she
out.
kind of just showed up for what I remember and was like, these two are dating now.
No. I was
No,
talking
the
about
main
Soren
two.
and
The-
Oh, the main two.
the
They were
main
probably
two.
just friends and I wanted them to get together because I was a small child. I don't know. It's been a long time.
Yeah, I recently went back and reread the Song of the Lioness series, which I read in middle school. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that.
Never
It's by
heard of
Tamara
it.
Pierce. Huh. It's by Tamara Pierce. It's pretty old. It just had its like, oh, why am I suddenly in a fight? Okay.
Did you get pulled into a fight?
Yeah, but from like weirdly far away.
Do
Yeah,
you
I
need
saw
help?
it. It was weird.
Do you need assistance?
Yeah, it
Yes,
was
please.
not correct.
Yeah. But it, like Song of the Lioness recently had its like 50th anniversary or something like
Oh,
that. So it's
wow.
like it's pretty old. But it's a case where like the author started with that series and then like expanded the universe.
Ye-
So there is some elements of like, oh, that didn't age well.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I really wish I still had those books so I could go read them now. But I sold all of them.
Check out your local library. That's
I
what
was
I
gonna
did.
say.
We can go to the fancy library that we drove by. The one in the rich people place?
You mean the one that's like Soviet brutalism?
Yes. It's just cool because you park under the library.
You know, it's the one by the Target, Dad.
By the fancy Target.
I know which one you mean. There's no doubt about it.
It's not fancy. It is like poured concrete.
Okay, yes, but it has weird, interesting architecture.
Yes, it
I'm
does.
sure it was very artsy at the time.
When it was produced in the 80s.
Also, Hazel is loafing.
I'm guessing poured concrete was very inexpensive to build with.
Yeah.
That too.
Oh boy.
The thing is, though, it's like a 16-book series.
I am not.
So just read the first few and then figure out if you want to recommit to the rest of it.
This is true. This is true.
There are solutions to your problems, Leaf. To your self-inflicted problems.
True. But yeah.
I do like to know when I start a series, though, if it's, like a lifetime commitment.
That is true.
I've got
I
4 books that have come
I'll
out
do the
that
3-book
series.
series, the N plus. It's a little.
Yeah.
Do we
daunting.
want to do the 2 or should we wrap up? Because it's already like 8:30.
Oh, is it 8:30 already?
It's 8:25.
Damn.
So should we wrap for today?
Probably, I think.
Okay.
So we've got. I
This
mean,
is the main-
I think we've literally just got this dungeon, and then let me see if it's a dungeon or no. It's not a dungeon.
It is. It's not.
I just
Is
clicked
this
it.
just a battle?
It's just a battle. It
Oh,
says.
it's just a battle. We can do it.
Like it's got to be
Okay.
like under 3 fights.
Yeah, we can do this and we can wrap.
Yeah.
Well,
Because-
there's Mirror Lake is what ends Zafaria.
Right.
And
Yeah,
that's
Mirror
this.
Lake is 4
Is-
fights.
So
Yeah.
Oh my.
Okay, never mind. This is gonna be long.
Okay, let's leave.
Let's go. Yeah. I don't know. We didn't get the
It
notification.
is a dungeon. Yes.
Well, but that you get that. Yeah.
Yes.
It just didn't give us the notification, which is why I thought it might be quick.
Yeah. Okay.
they
Thank
tricked
you guys for coming to stream. Who should we raid?
I don't know,
I'm
man.
still in the voice call. I'm gonna leave the voice. Oh, Discord. Discord isn't working.
Goodbye.
Bye.
I can't open Discord, so I'm gonna be here for a little bit longer.
I'm gonna hang up now. Talk to y'all later. Bye.
We're gonna go raid Salt. We're gonna go say hi to Salt. He's playing. I don't even know what he's playing. Something to do with bouncing on top of trucks? I'm not sure. I'll see you guys there. Bye.